every part of your body big. Every part,
including your core. Including your core.
Make sure you're just not following the hype. Make sure the math is mathing.
Silencing the
silencing the LGBT community.
White papers were matching this, that, and white paper is basically their license.
Armin's like, what the fuck's the good news? For a woman is to make him look better in front of other men.
Yep. Welcome to Success After Dark podcast.
Yes, sir.
We're at episode 7, my friends. We got my co-host
7.5.
my brother.
My
We
co-host?
got my co-hosts with an S. My brother Vlad and brother Armin. And this is, as Mr. Vlad said, 7.5. Y'all want to explain why 7.5?
Yes. So yesterday, Rakan calls me at 6 p.m. He says, Armin, at 7, we are shooting a podcast. I'm like, brother, was I supposed to be on? Because you guys technically kicked me out of the show. I was on episode 1, 2, then you guys found better guests, and then just shoot me out. Vlad is like, Armin, we don't really need you today, this, that. So they kicked me out. Anyways, it turns out that the guest that was supposed to come yesterday didn't come.
He actually bailed on us. Correct.
He did not come. So they put me as a backup, as a plan D, and I pulled up. I deliver, as always.
But then what happened?
Then what happened? Interesting. We did an amazing episode. Honestly, oh God.
Yesterday the episode was crazy.
It was the best episode I've ever seen in this podcast so far.
Yeah.
However, this morning Rakan calls me. He said, Armin, what happened to this? What happened to that? I'm like, brother, why are you so angry? I go downstairs. Our technical director comes upstairs. He's like, brother, I need to meet you guys. Rakan's like, what's going on? Why don't you need to...
I have good news and bad news. Which one you want?
Good news, everything is still there. Bad news, no audio. So Rakan and I started laughing. From anger,
From everything.
So why'd you guys call me?
We called you a brother.
Rakan, I get a FaceTime from Rakan, like 2 p.m. Rakan's like, who said, is there good news and bad news? You said that.
Yeah. No, Rakan's
like,
said that.
Vlad, listen, there's good news and bad news. Armin's like, what the fuck's the good news?
Where's
No, I said the good news. I'm like, good news is we are meeting again. We get together again.
You get to see us again.
However, yeah, Vlad was in shock too. And our technical director, Mr. Ped,
couldn't take
we
the
go
blame,
upstairs. We leave Rakan's house. We go upstairs to my place, and then Ped does this. Bro, I can't believe you guys fucked it up. I'm like, bro, this was your mission, bro. Like, this was your job. However, thank you, brother. For
appreciate you.
Everything happens
Ped.
for a reason.
But I think there's going to be enhancements and additions today. Because yesterday we kicked it off with the World Cup. Because yesterday was the finale. So congratulations to Argentina and to Messi.
Congratulations
I've been
to
a Messi fan my whole life. I've been a Barca fan and a Messi fan. Yeah. After Messi left Barca, I stopped watching soccer because I'm like, this is whack. Yeah. Up until the Qatari, I wouldn't say Qatar government, but Arab people bought PSG, and then I'm like, okay, we're back in the game.
Nice.
Right, and then the Arab people, these guys, bought Messi and Neymar and Mbappe and I'm like, okay, we're creating superstars.
They put the robe on him.
That was good.
Yeah.
But did you see what the media was doing?
What did they do?
The media was attacking Qatar for doing that.
For
really?
giving him the
yes, is disrespectful, is this, is that.
Bro, UFC fighters go to Dubai, they give them all this.
Yeah, but today, I saw 3 articles today from the British media talking negative about the it's called the Bisht. Is what, and by the way, the Bisht is for
it's an honor.
It's it's like not anybody wears a vest. So you have to be either older, wiser, a teacher, you know.
It's an honor.
Yeah, it's an honor to have it. So, I mean, it is what it is. And there's a lot of things that happen at this World Cup. Let's talk about the World Cup. I'll talk about
Brother, they said 698 people died.
So there's a lot of things that happened, first of all. And it's weird that they focus a lot on the negatives, not the positives of this World Cup. I truly believe this was the best ever World Cup that had ever been hosted in any country. Maybe I'm a little biased because I'm Arab. But speaking about numbers. By the way, there's almost 8 stadiums that got built in Qatar, right? There were stadiums, by the way, for the first time that can be taken away and shipped to the next country that's going to host the World Cup.
I did not know that.
Right? So they're now wasting resources. And by the way, this is how it is back home. Back home, very simple. Very simple. A lot of the workers there are from India or Pakistan or Nepal or from any of these countries, and there was millions of people working for that. It wasn't this,
2 million. I actually
2 million people.
I just googled it.
It wasn't. It wasn't. You know,
over 6 years, 2 million migrant workers.
Yeah, I mean, but here's
2 million people.
Here's the other news. You gotta understand the money that they're making. As them being in the Gulf countries, it's times 100 what they would make staying in their country. Yeah, even if they're working the same. A lot of these people, they're not engineers and doctors. Let's be real. They're construction workers. So you're a construction worker in India, a very big difference when you're a construction worker in the Middle East. Now, yes, it has cons, of course. We don't live in a fairy world, rainbow world. Of course, it's hot, it's extreme.
Yeah.
But they made it look so bad in the media and attacking. And the FIFA is rigged. And they paid them this. And they got this paid. And, of course, no proof. This is all theories, philosophies, conspiracies. Doesn't exist. And...
Bro, there's games involved.
I'll tell you.
I'm not disagreeing that there's games involved, but but there's games in everything involved.
Yeah, of course.
So there's games in politics involved,
of course.
Right? There's games in anything involved. So, and we have to understand that they attacked very specific things. Number one, being no alcohol. By the way, there was alcohol, right? But you are in a Muslim country. And you have to respect the culture of the thing. They talked about the LGBT community and it was it LGBT, yeah. And they said they're not allowed there. False. They are allowed there. Just as a Muslim country, you're not able to practice. Very similar to me in North America, right? As a Muslim, I am allowed 4 wives. Straight up, I'm allowed 4 wives, but I can't do it here. That will be criminal offense.
Bro, I have one question. Sorry.
Yeah.
When you go in Qatar,
yeah,
you go convenience store. Can you buy alcohol in convenience store?
Is it like I haven't been to Qatar recently, but like back in the days, no.
In Dubai, is there?
Yeah, but not in the convenience store. No,
not in convenience store. Specific stores. There is, right? Like an LCBO in Ontario, they have in Dubai.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put up a number for you guys, because the number is documented. 6,500 workers died over 6 years. 6,500 died, and it's
650 or
6,500.
Where'd you get that?
It's Google. So listen, 6,500 workers died over 6 years. It's not only from the same causes. Some died from heat. Some died from suicide. Some died. Random conditions, accidents. Yeah. Some died from heights. There are actually very few. But anyway, 6,500, and the number of people actually working in Qatar for the World Cup was 2 million. So I did the math.
That's crazy.
6,500 out of 2 million is less than 1%. Now, of course, we're not 0.003. So 0.3%. Now, we're not saying that that's nothing.
Yeah, of course.
It's tragic, and every life matters. But the way I know the Western media portrayed it didn't sound like it was under less than 1%. It didn't sound.
But and this is what it is, man. So they attacked heavy. They're always trying to make
I found it funny that the Budweiser sponsored the World Cup and their
Budweiser.
Yeah.
They sponsored the UFC.
They typically sponsored World Cups in the past.
Damn.
Yeah, and there's still a sponsor here. They have a Budweiser trophy, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, bro, like, look, the World Cup being in Qatar was a big deal for the Middle East and the Gulf countries, and they were proud of it. And there were over $200 billion got spent on this World Cup, the most it has ever been spent in the history of FIFA combined for World Cups. Combined for all World Cups, right? So that's a big number. But They made it safe for families, right? They made it extra nice, extra comfortable. Women, men. It like the stats are all talking about it, right? But the Western media, they're just always, you know, portraying the negative because they wouldn't say anything if it was in
France.
yeah. Well, here's the thing: in 4 years, I want to see the media. There is North America, right? I want to see the media talking negative about it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be nothing positive.
I'll tell you what I remember. Great. I remember the Euro 2020. Remember how many fights you've seen break out outside the stadiums? Inside the stadiums, outside the stadiums, major World Cup, and major Euro championship.
Yeah.
In Qatar, there's very few.
No.
I actually seen. Soccer, bro? I've seen. Yeah. Well, I've been watching. Look, I watched. I remember my first World Cup I've seen is 2006. Remember Zidane headbutts
when they hit
on the Italian player, Materazzi. Yeah.
You never seen this? No. Oh, bro, Zidane.
Yeah, man.
Zidane.
So in the final, France playing Italy, 2006. So Zidane got an altercation with one of the Italian players, and there was some chit chat. Said something about his mother. Yeah, and then said something about Islam. Zidane, one of the top players on the French team, captain, right? And it was actually his last game. Remember?
Yeah, his last game.
Yeah. So he headbutted the Italian player in the chest, right?
In the head.
Yeah, straight
in the chest.
Straight red card. He got ejected. This was his last game.
Yeah.
And Italy ended up winning the
Italy
game.
did win.
2006. That was my first time. I was 10 years old.
But looking at all the World Cups that I've seen while I'm alive, this was the best hosted. Absolutely. I know people that every year they go to the World Cup. Every year they told me, Rakan, this was the best. And these are not Arabic people. These are like English people, right? But I mean, you know, it is what it is. The media. I've seen a lot of teams go into different stuff. Like I seen the German team do this as a protest for, you know, I guess the LGBT.
Well, they're mimicking Qataris and silencing the
silencing the LGBT community, and the Arabs are the funniest, bro. I remember there was a game where there's a lot of Arabs. You know, there's a lot of Arabs in all games. So the German team did this, but the whole game, guess what Arabs did? Imagine the stadium had like 30,000 people doing this, bro. Like, swear to God, they're savages.
And then Germans didn't make it out of the group stage.
They didn't do nothing. And then what happened is, you know, some media outlets, they were trying to shoot there with no. There's paper permissions, proper paperwork, and then they're silencing us. They're not allowing us to speak. Bro, you don't have the papers to speak. If you don't have the papers, you don't do it. But even you go to like Burj Khalifa, you know, Burj Khalifa. This is the most like people that go to Dubai. If you don't have papers, you can't get your camera. But it's simple rules. It's not the hardest rules on earth. But and what I hate about the Western society is you can't enforce your beliefs here, but we have to enforce our beliefs there, which is very backwards of how they think, and this is why I feel like, and the Qatar's handled it really well.
Yeah,
I loved how they handled the situation, all the situations, from the death to the LGBT community. They were so welcoming to them. There nothing crazy there. The World Cup ended beautifully. And I guess the dream of Messi has
come into reality.
It came to reality.
It was beautiful. It was a picture-perfect fairy tale ending for his career. He's 35 years old. He may have one more World Cup at 39. We'll see.
I don't think so.
But if this is his last one, if this was his last one, this was a great one.
Yeah.
So and Mbappe, big future for that man.
My God,
23 years old.
Rock
star, man.
Yeah,
rock star. Yeah. So let's move on. We're talking. A lot of things been happening in the world in the past few weeks, in the past month. Rakan, I, myself, Armin, we're heavily involved in the crypto space. So the collapse of FTX, one of the biggest exchanges in the world.
Yeah.
I believe it's the number 4. It was the number 4th exchange in the entire world. It was number 4.
2, bro.
It was number 4. No.
Sometimes 3, sometimes 4.
It was definitely top 5.
Yeah.
It was number 2. I don't think it was number 2 in the US. Or maybe it was number 2 in the US after Binance US.
No.
Coinbase. I think Coinbase was ahead of it. Coinbase Pro is the biggest in the US, but regardless, major exchange. At one point, they were worth $32 billion. I believe past few months they were heighted at $16 billion valuation. Big money.
Yeah.
So Armin, tell the audience what exactly happened. How did the party end?
How did the party end?
Yeah.
Where did the ending of the party start is the question.
Right.
So if you guys
That's a good
don't
question.
know, I'm gonna go into what happened into FTX,
Yeah.
right? However, before that, 6 months ago, we had another
Yeah.
cryptocurrency that crashed.
Yeah, Luna.
Luna. Yeah.
Terra Luna. It just went down to zero.
Yeah.
They said white papers weren't matching this, that, and white paper is basically their license. So every cryptocurrency has a white paper that tells
Yeah.
you what it does, how it
Yeah.
does it, all the calculations behind it, and so on. They looked into it, and they said math ain't math. So they started shorting it. Everybody started shorting it. It came from these
They're
inside
basically
sources.
so they were betting against the
Yeah.
token or
Now,
yeah.
what FTX had done
Yeah.
that nobody knew, FTX had control over 80% of Luna.
Which is crazy.
and they were betting
You know
against it.
what's my brother Sam Bankman-Fried,
Yeah.
who was the CEO of FTX, did?
Yeah.
He said, we have a money issue, so let's just short this.
Yeah.
Shorted all the Luna.
Nice.
The whole community saw it going down.
Right.
Everybody kept shorting.
And he was making money on the way down, basically.
He was making
So when you're
money.
so in simple terms, when you're shorting an asset, and the asset drops in value, and you have a short position,
You make
you
money.
are making money. So you're betting against the market. If the market is tanking, you are making money, and then vice versa.
So that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And during the past 6 months, something nobody knew was that this individual had a backdoor that nobody knew in FTX. None of the workers knew in FTX. And he was just $5 to me, $5 to them. $5 to me,
Nice.
$5 to them.
Nice,
10 to
nice.
me, 2 to them. It kept going down there,
Yeah.
that. Now, where it came out, where this whole thing came out, is the biggest crypto exchange called Binance.
Yeah.
Mr. CZ. He said,
Yeah.
he came on, he said, you know what? We know this FTX has some liquidity issues. They have some money issues. What we will do as Binance community is we'll come in, we'll give them a hand. So Sam gave the hand back. He's like, amazing news, guys. We are saved. 2 days down the road, CZ said, we looked into the numbers. Nothing is matching. I'm out of the deal. Bye. Good luck, FTX.
Good luck. Yeah.
So, my brother Sam pulled the last plug. He said, you know what? I messed up. But before he said that, people noticed it. Kevin O'Leary,
Yeah.
right?
What did he
One
do?
of the
Spokesperson.
promoters.
Yeah. Influencers.
And he was a big investor.
Big investor.
He got
Spokesperson.
paid $13 million.
15. Yeah.
Yeah. He put $9 million into his FTX account.
Okay.
Mr. Kevin O'Leary wakes up one day.
And-
His $9 billion is zero inside FTX. Bro, imagine opening up your
Your bank
private,
account. Yeah.
like whatever exchange you use it, and it says zero.
Crazy.
Internet's not working. Yeah.
He calls Sam. He's like, Sam, brother, explain the situation.
Yeah.
He's like,
Imagine
"Oh,"
calling the CEO of. Yeah.
and be like, where did my $9
Where-
billion go?
Where's my money,
Sam,
Sammy?
He made some lies apparently.
Where's
He
my
said,
money?
Oh, positions, this, that, everything come back, but
Yeah.
he couldn't give a firm answer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyways,
He,
people came up.
he was basically saying, oh, it's it's with another. It was in Alameda. He was saying it was somewhere else. So Kevin O'Leary said, tell me where it is. I'm gonna go find it. Basically,
I'll believe it.
Yeah.
He said,
and I'll
"I
believe
will
you.
believe it."
Yeah, exactly. Tell me where it is. I'm
No
gonna go get it.
evidence
Don't worry.
came out.
And he couldn't
No.
give him an answer.
Sam, everything was smokes.
Yeah.
Sam came out. I don't know what kind of lawyer this man has. He came out and did public interviews.
Yeah.
In these public interviews, they made him sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweat, brother. The guy's asking, you are not allowed to open positions with other individuals' monies,
Yeah.
with your clients' monies. Yes or no? On God, he goes like this. Yes. I'm not aware of this. Now, here's what he's saying. There's a fundraising company
Yeah.
called Alameda.
Yeah.
What they do, They were supposed to partner up with FTX 2 years ago.
Supposed to.
Instead, they said, you know what? We'll borrow you some money. You can go, open positions, do whatever you want. Give it, lend it out, do whatever you need to do. In 2020.
But guess what?
2022 pulled up. Alameda said, let's take the money.
Yeah.
Now, who is Alameda? My boy Sam.
Who started Alameda? Nice.
My boy Sam was controlling the whole game, eh?
So, they said they want their money back. They couldn't give their money back because they had another position open that was deep in margin.
Yeah.
Even if they closed the position, nothing was going to happen and so on. Now, here's what he's trying to say. Moral of the story, he's trying to say, he came out to say, I messed up, but hold on, I didn't steal the money.
What happened to the money?
We opened the position, it's minus, we lost, sorry. That's what he tried to say. He tried to say, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
That's what he tried to make everyone believe. However, last couple weeks, his co-workers came on, people who know him really closely, that ate together with him.
Yeah.
They're like, Sam, you're a genius. Don't be acting like an idiot. Just go on, be clear. Now, after everybody spoke up, they gave some evidences. They arrested my boy Sam in Bahamas.
Yeah, on vacation.
So
in the house that he bought with FTX money.
Yeah.
But he didn't spend all the money. How much? How much money did he steal from people?
$10 billion.
Okay, so that's stealing. First of all, he's not fucking stupid, bro. He's well aware of what he's doing. This guy's a genius, bro. He put it on an offline.
Offshore accounts.
He figured this out, bro. He threw it in the. He memorized the 24 keys. Threw it in the water. Oh, I don't know where the money is, bro. He'll probably get 5 years of jail. He gets out. He's a billionaire. Lives life happily ever after.
He finds the money that he put in trouble.
States was trying to get him back. His lawyers was fighting to keep him in Bahamas.
Yeah.
He went to jail in Bahamas. By the way, I looked into it.
Yeah.
He went to jail, bro.
Like jail. Not expensive jail?
Expensive jail. Jail.
In the Bahamas,
In Bahamas.
Yeah, but in Bahamas, but he can't be.
His lawyers said, you know what? Let's get back to the USA.
Yeah, because he's gonna go to federal.
Why, bro? There was rats in the.
I mean, it's a Bahamas, bro. What do you expect?
No, I'm just saying.
I figured he's not gonna go. He's not gonna stay in the Bahamas, bro. He's gonna go to US.
You think he's staying in a 5-star resort in the Bahamas on the beach,
bro?
I honestly thought
I heard he was in jail.
No. We knew Bahamas was not gonna last, bro. It was go to the States and then the States, bro. I'm telling, they will not mix him with regular criminals, bro. This is gonna be a high-end criminal jail. It won't be like a 7-star hotel, but it'll be better than whatever
rats.
There'll be no rats for sure.
Because his lawyer said,
isn't he the rat?
That is true. He
probably looked in the mirror and said,
here's my philosophy with the crypto. Not your keys, not your money.
Absolutely.
Not your
advice. That's advice. That's advice
save
for
yourself.
The viewers.
Put the money somewhere that nobody but you has control over it. Now, you want to trade because we're involved in AI trading, so we have to put it on an exchange. Make sure you're just not following the hype. Make sure the math is mathing. Make sure you're just not putting the money because everybody, they have FTX there, so they must be. That's naive, right? That's very naive. That's a marketing tactic. That doesn't mean you can trust. You can trust them. There's lots of research that you can do. By the way, there was a lot of red flags about FTX that a lot of big experts talked about a long time ago, but everybody ignored. I'm not saying any other like Binance or are safe, but I believe in my head that Binance is a little bit safer.
Bro, Binance has way too much money at this point.
Yeah, I agree. And today we listened. Remember, Vlad? We listened to what he was saying. He's like, we don't have expensive. We don't owe nobody
CZ?
money. Yeah, CZ.
Yeah.
We owe nobody money.
Yeah.
We don't
They
have
owe
as
them money, bro.
Yeah, people owe me money.
He's a smart guy, man. Binance was significantly bigger than FTX. They actually own 20% of FTX.
Yeah,
at one point. At some point.
Here's what CZ did.
Yeah.
Here's what my Chinese brother did.
Yeah.
My Chinese brother just decided to. You know
he's
what?
Canadian too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. Vancouver. Yeah.
No.
He lived in Canada for a while.
Is that why Binance only works in Vancouver?
Maybe. You know what he did, bro? He just read
VPN.
The Art of War, brother.
Yeah.
You know, the Chinese Art of War, and he just clicked end. And that was the end of it. He knew
Nice.
tactically how to destroy FTX, bro. Oh, you're competition to me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah. I mean, Kevin O'Leary, Shark Tank, came out and said that
He tried-
Binance
yeah,
single-handedly
he
took
tried,
down
but then-
FTX.
Yeah, but then CZ
handled
replied and he
Yeah.
handled it well.
Yeah, he handled it well.
said, this guy is a liar. You are lying, my brother.
I mean, Kevin O'Leary did what someone
spokesman has to.
that got paid $15 million.
But
Yeah,
he did look dumb.
But he didn't.
Somebody like you,
Yeah.
you did not do your due diligence. Like it's straightforward. And he said this. He's like, we did not do. He relied on other people, and this kind of what happens.
It happens in business, man. Not every business decision is a good decision.
Yeah, but that's a big F up.
A lot of people lost money.
Everybody will remember. It's a speculator say over 1 million people lost money in this deal, including me.
I lost money too. Yeah.
Including both.
Not 9 million.
I did not.
Yeah, well, not $9 million, but
$8
I lost
million?
some money. Huh?
8 million?
Yeah, so from the 9 million.
At least it wasn't 9 million, bro.
Yeah, it
That's
was
bad.
9 million. Thank God, alhamdulillah. But
Bro, did you try to log in? Did you
no,
try to
Yeah.
log in?
after I heard actually,
No, I lost.
you gave up,
yeah,
bro?
yeah.
Huh?
I have
just
a,
gave
I have
up.
a pending.
Unlucky
I have a
man.
pending withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, it's
Good
gonna be
luck for a
pending for a
month.
long
For a
period of
month,
time.
yeah.
Good luck, brother.
I
Should I call
feel like,
Sam?
bro,
Let's call Sam. Jamie, can you call Sam? Thanks.
But FTX, man.
So, in case you guys don't know, right? We keep saying Jamie. If you guys watch Joe Rogan podcast, he has his boy called Jamie. He pulls up stuff.
Yeah, he's his research
Pedro is
assistant.
our Jamie.
Yeah.
But my brother Pedro, you're Pedro, bro.
Pedro, the MVP, man. Can't do this without you. So, moving on. Anything else you want to say about FTX? Last word of advice I'll say.
No, it's a Ponzi scheme that fell apart, brother.
That's
Yeah.
it.
It's like, I don't know what to
much.
tell you, brother.
Like Rakan was saying, not your keys, not your
money.
not your coins.
No exchange is safe, period.
If
no
you're
exchange
oh,
is
you're
safe.
taking a risk.
our advice in one sentence: if you are actively trading your funds,
Then you
you're
have
using AI software, or you're trading, you put your money in exchange. You have to. But if you're not actively trading your funds, keep it on a hard wallet, keep it on a ledger, keep it in trust wallet, somewhere safe where you own the keys.
Yeah.
Right. That's our word of advice. Moving on. So let's talk a little bit about Liver King.
Oh,
You guys heard
my
about this Liver King guy?
I actually so here's I never heard of this guy up until like this scandal.
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
why.
I heard
I've never heard of this
Even
guy.
to a lot of podcasts and so on.
And what was he saying on the podcast?
He's like, I'm natural.
MashaAllah,
natural.
tabarakallah.
I
Eat raw liver.
Yes, eat raw liver.
This is my link. Use this link
It's a couple.
to
It's
buy the raw liver.
liver
No,
and
but
supplements.
look.
Yeah.
Liver
millions from
is not a big deal back home, bro, because we eat liver.
Yeah.
And it's not even fully cooked liver. Like, it's like a little bit
But they
cooked.
cook it, bro.
Yeah, but so he believed in living like his ancestors and,
Bro,
and living.
He ate raw, brother. Raw.
Everything
liver.
raw?
Everything raw.
No, the
raw
liver.
liver, brother. On my mom's life.
Bro, this is
He was eating raw liver.
This is disgusting.
Bro, I give you 3 million. Will you eat?
3 million? Oh, absolutely.
Me too, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
Let's eat together.
Oh, this is an easy one.
So here's the backstory for the viewers that don't know. Liver King, he's a fitness influencer that believes in ancestral living like our ancestors did back when there wasn't TV, there wasn't technology, chemicals, processed food, air conditioning, all this stuff that we're conditioned to, office work, cubicles, all this stuff that we're living in today. And his mission is to promote that organic way of living because he thinks it's healthier and a healthier overall lifestyle.
He created supplements.
And he created supplements. Yeah, he created supplements.
Yeah.
They're
Our
organic
ancestors-
supplements.
Our ancestors had supplements
Or-
for sure.
Our ancestors apparently
Jesus
had,
days,
had
they were doing,
human growth hormone, testosterone, all this stuff. But anyways, the problem a lot of people are having is he is a great marketer in the sense that he built his physique using steroids, and then marketed his supplements and his organic way of living. As in, look, he didn't necessarily say if you take this you'll look like me, but obviously it's an implied marketing scheme. You say something without saying something, as in you're implied a marketing scheme. When you look like that and you're scrolling on Snapchat, because I first was scrolling on Snapchat and I saw this guy, I'm like, this guy's freaking huge, man. And he was eating raw liver.
Do you believe it?
For a second, I'm like, yo.
No, bro. The Vlad I know would not believe.
But no. For a second, I stopped. I saw him eating raw liver, but I knew that you're not
Oh,
eating raw liver and look like that. And then
anybody in the bodybuilding community,
I seen him.
Anybody in the bodybuilding community knew he was taking steroids.
Anybody that
but
that
here's
his
the thing:
background knows.
how big is the bodybuilding community compared to the rest of the world?
Exactly. You don't need. Yeah, the bodybuilding community, less than 1% of the world. 99% of the world watching that is gonna think anything.
I actually believe it. Yeah.
So and we're looking at his workouts. He's doing like pull-ups, some swinging axes. You're not gonna look like that doing pull-ups.
No way.
So anyone that in the bodybuilding community would know. Now, with that being said, do you think that he has like ab implants?
No, bro.
People saying his ab
Here's
implants.
what growth hormone does, right?
Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of people use it.
Yeah.
My cousins are.
It's actually very normal now. I wouldn't say normal, but
once you overdo it, it actually gets every part of your body big. Every part,
including your core,
body
including
big,
your core.
including your core. People like this, right? You'll think they have all fat, but then in the gym they take their shirts off. There's six pack, but it looks weird, bro. Like it looks like
that's odd.
So big.
Look, I Google implants. Look who comes up. Ab implants. It's Liver King.
Let me see that.
That's crazy,
Bro.
Anyways, some people say he's got real abs. I actually think it's real abs.
I heard he smells. That's all I heard.
Because HGH does give you that kind of.
I heard he smells, bro.
He smells.
Well, he doesn't believe in deodorant. Doesn't believe in deodorant.
Did he actually say this?
Yeah, he doesn't believe in deodorant. That's chemicals, man.
Bro. Yeah. Okay, well, put some lemon or something, bro.
He apparently what does he he takes a bath in the river.
Bro, you can't, bro.
Doesn't believe in soap, all that stuff, man.
Crazy. Soap?
Man.
Put some lemon.
Listen, we'll tell the audience if you're gonna. I mean, at the gym, there's literally syringe disposal.
Every gym.
Yeah, it changed. Well, back in the days, supplements were like the crazy thing. Because I remember when I was starting like bodybuilding, I still my boys told nobody I was taking protein shakes, right? And then, bro, at the gym now, everybody is just like.
I remember people thought creatine was steroids back in the day. Yeah. You had creatine, you were like on juice, man. People thought you were cheating, right? Now people take.
You're cheating.
And here's the reality: like we know people that are taking steroids. It takes a lot of work to get big, man. Even if you're using performance-enhancing drugs, you got to be in the gym, man. It's not. It may help, but you still got to be in the gym.
And you need to eat properly.
And you need to eat properly. It's a lot. It'll never. And our advice to anybody: if you guys want to use performance-enhancing drugs, do your research. Be safe. Be responsible. If you have to get seek clinical help, and be responsible, man. It is what it is. Take care of your stuff downstairs because I heard it can affect your hormones.
Steroids, bro?
I don't like needles, man. I told you this.
Let's say there are pills.
Oral steroids?
Yeah.
I heard it messes with you, bro.
If it doesn't mess with you, would you take it?
Listen, if there's no side effects, I don't see why not. But the side effects.
Sacrifice something.
Yeah, I'm not sacrificing.
Yeah, what's the sacrifice?
I don't need that right now. At this point in my life, I got enough testosterone. I got enough, natural ability. I think I can make it work. Later on, who knows? Later on, who knows? I'm not competing bodybuilding or anything like that.
No, who's competing?
But I'm gonna
steroids economic.
Yeah.
And we're going to Mexico in a couple months.
I don't think in this point in my life, but maybe in 10 years for sure.
Yeah. It's very normal.
Bro, like a lot of old people.
I'm 26 right now. I'll be 36.
Listen, a lot of people are using like 4-year-olds are using testosterone replacement therapy.
But
it's just
think about it this way. Imagine being 40 and
just dead. Oh, he's on growth, 150%.
Yeah, man.
1,000%, bro. It's all this.
Isn't Joe Rogan on growth hormone too?
And he's okay
TRT.
Yeah. Dana White. Yeah, Dana White.
I don't know about Joe
Rogan. Dana White.
Okay. Him. Oh, everybody's playing the game, bro.
And they got the top.
I think when I get to that age, 100% I'll do it. Yeah.
They're not competing. They're not promoting a brand.
Oh yeah.
Look, they got top of the line stuff, and they got clinical physicians with that working with them.
Bro, I know
their blood chemistry is good.
I know some UFC athletes, right?
Yeah.
They have their own chemists.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. They go to the
mixing
guy,
and matching, eh?
They get their bloods up. They get their bloods up, and according to that, they give them.
Oh, what? Interesting.
I got another topic for you guys.
Pull up.
Because you told me to make it interesting today.
Make it interesting, bro. Let's talk some.
Because I don't think we're gonna agree fully on this.
Let's go.
You said you might put me on blast for this.
Which one?
There's a show recently. It's on Netflix. It's called Love Is Blind.
I haven't watched.
Good.
What is it? So
It's-
love is blind?
Because it's not.
Yeah, love is blind.
Love is blind.
Yeah, it blinds the.
It blindsides
the
a man.
man.
Yeah. So Rakan, so here's the philosophy. Love is blind. There's a show, all right, and the premise is love is not based on external factors, and love is an intimate internal connection between two people.
So-
And it doesn't matter how you look outside. It doesn't matter on external factors. It just matters how you look on the inside. That's the whole concept of the show.
Interesting. That's fake.
Yeah, a lot. Can you unpack
Bro,
this for
you
us?
can't see a 400-pound girl and fall in love with her, bro. I truly, in my heart, I don't believe that. They have
Some
to look
people,
presentable.
some people. Apparently, some people like that.
Yeah, well,
Some
okay.
people. I think
That's
it's an
more.
exception to the rule, though. I think it's an exception.
But
to the
here's
rule.
the thing, bro. In my head, for a man that is successful, that has money, a girl is a reflection of him.
I agree. There's a lot of studies that
I'm not saying she has to be a 10 out of 10, but I am saying she has to be presentable.
Yeah, 100%.
She has to be
100%.
presentable. She has to be
I agree.
a good look. She has to be a good woman, not only a good looking woman, a good woman from inside. Now you're
looking,
saying love is blind, right? Okay, so love can be blind in a sense where, okay, well, in my life, at this point in my life, I would love a 10 out of 10 woman. A 10 out of 10, I want her to look. People walking down, like everybody's gonna like, who is she?
Yeah.
And I've dated, some women like that before, but. So a lot of the times these women they're maybe sometimes they're not there yet to where where my mentality is, my mindset is. Sometimes their heart is not 100% good, right? You need a woman that was raised. Remember, this woman's gonna raise your kids. That's the major part. So to me, yeah. So I would take an 8 that was gonna be faithful, will have a good heart, and will not give me any issues, rather than taking a 10 that's gonna give me issues.
Rakan, you believe in love?
Of course, bro. Absolutely.
But love is not
I
blind.
don't believe you.
It's not blind.
I believe he believes in love.
Do you believe in love, Vlad?
Yeah. So
yeah,
what, you're telling me there's no love, bro?
I believe in love.
No, I believe, but I don't think none of you guys believe.
I believe in
Facts.
love. You're talking about
I think we have a different
define love. Yeah, exactly. What
But
is
the
love?
love is you sit next to someone, you don't have to talk, but you'll still feel each other.
But I can do this with my mom, brother.
Yeah,
I think it's better. I think it's better that they don't talk
you love her.
sometimes.
And sometimes
Because you love
shut
her.
up, please. Like I don't wanna.
I'll say something. I think to elaborate on Rakan's point, a woman is a reflection of.
Yeah. A woman
I
is
can
a-
tell. You can tell a lot by a man by the type of woman that he's with. And I'll tell you something. The best way to make a man happy is for a woman is to make him look better in front of other men.
Yep. Yup.
If a girl can ask you, how can I make you happy?
Make me
And
look good.
one thing, make me look good in front of other
Make
men.
me look good.
Vlad, what will make you fall in love with a girl, bro?
What will make me fall in love with a girl?
There's 3 things that if I see her do, I'm falling in love. Period.
What is
Brother, same question is
Are you
coming.
talking about characteristics?
Brother,
Fit,
3
feminine,
things.
friendly.
It
No.
could be
Yeah,
Actually,
it is
four,
it could be
four.
tangible and
Fit,
intangible.
feminine, friendly, faithful.
Yeah, Rakan abi.
What?
I asked you.
But
What-
yeah, you're right.
What are the 3 things you see a girl do? Like you'll see certain things, and I'll be like,
Brother, to me, look, I'm all in for number 1, creativity. I love a woman that's creative. I love a woman that's creative. I love a woman that's listen, I'm all about her. She's all about me.
Okay.
We'd have to always agree on this. Number 3,
Creativity.
I love a woman that is not just chilling and waiting for me, bro. She's making her move. She's doing it out there. But when we're home, and everything else is disconnected, and I'm her. That's it. Like I have one job to make this man happy, and
so
that doesn't
creativity.
mean, yeah.
When you're in home, okay, I get that point.
And
the
then-
3rd one.
No, she has to be fit, bro. Like I'm
Fit?
a gym
Okay,
guy,
yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
4.
Just faithful, bro.
Faithful.
Understands. Faithful, and so you're talking about a specific woman. She has to be loving my culture, bro. I love women that love my culture more than I do.
Yo, bro, that I just realized that affects me too.
You had an epiphany, eh? Does he believe in love now?
Look, I don't think so. No, I know.
I think
Bro, I'm sorry, I'm honest.
I'm telling you.
I
bro,
think
listen.
your idea of love may be a little different than
Yeah.
Rakan's idea of love.
Here's my philosophy.
I think yours is a
bro.
little more
A
unconditional.
woman that
hardcore.
loves my culture, Armin,
know what I
listen
mean?
to this, bro. A woman that loves my culture
Hardcore.
Coming at
more,
you,
more
man.
than I do. To me, that's just a turn on, bro. That's just a turn on. If she's good looking too, oh my god, bro.
3 things.
3 things.
4 things. 4. Since Rakan.
I'll give 3 things. she's got to be feminine,
What's feminine?
not masculine, right? Feminine
Define.
characteristics.
Brother,
Regular terms,
this is
brother.
the way
What's
she should
feminine?
act.
So she should not yell at you.
No, females can yell. That's how they feel heard, but to an extent. No, I'm serious.
Brother, I'm asking you 3 things.
3 things: feminine, she got to be beautiful. Has to be beautiful, and she has to.
Yeah?
She has to be inspirational. She has to inspire you to be a better man every day.
Inspiration counts. Beautiful. Okay, a girl has to be beautiful for me to like her too. So beautiful doesn't count. Give me.
You're talking about characteristics, bro. These are because you said 4 things. So if beauty is one of them, it should be one.
3 things to make me fall in love with. There's a lot of things that make me fall in love with a woman, bro. But those are the 3 characteristics she absolutely is non-negotiable.
Vlad, you're on like the Middle Eastern tour right now.
Yeah, brother.
On the Middle Eastern tour. Last stop though, man.
Last stop? Is it?
Yeah.
He fell in love.
Hanging around with you guys.
What's
too
the
much.
biggest turn off?
Biggest turn off?
One biggest.
Let
You're
me hear
bro,
this one.
I see
That's
this.
a good question.
I think. Okay.
You know what?
I know you watch it.
Hold on. I want to hear this.
It's a good one.
Think about it.
I'll let you think about it.
Are you have one or what? I'll give you one.
I'm thinking.
A woman that takes will bring you down in life and take you off your purpose and distract you and force her or try to impose her will to make her your priority instead of your purpose, and that will it will affect your relationship in a negative way, I promise. Because if you don't focus on yourself, cannot better the relationship overall in the long term. There's a lot of turnoffs. There's a lot of turnoffs, but I know you guys will agree because it happens all the time.
I get turned off quick, bro. Quick.
Yeah. Big X.
Bro, one biggest, bro. You like, I see this, I just can't.
To me, bro, like giving the same attention to other guys that she gives to me, bro. I'm delete.
Yeah.
Unfollow. Bro, do you know how many girls I went? Like, I remember. I'll not forget this day. I went on a date with a very famous woman, right? We went to like a small, not a party, but it was like more of a gathering and a lot of famous people, right? And I'll never forget this day, bro. Because I drove her there and I dropped her back, and she's like, "Oh, you want to come down?" I'm like, "Honestly, I have work tomorrow morning." Blah blah blah. I just gave her like a rundown, bro. The minute she steps out of the car, I unfollow her.
Why?
You no longer serve in my life. You turn me off. Turn me off, bro. And I am very fast to cut people out of my life. No need for you. I have an exercise that I would love for everybody to do. And this is for a higher level, but I think you should, if you start right now, every single year, what you do, I sit down and I have a list called the Khalifa 100 list. What a Khalifa 100 list is that I write down the top influential people in my life that I have a connection with, business, personal, anything. And every single year, once a year, doesn't take much time, I reflect on these 100 people and I see who's in, who's out. Last year, I had my 100. Wait a minute. Last year, I had my 100. Do you know how many people are left from the 100 that served my purpose in this year?
20.
No, a little more. Half of them are gone. Half of them are no longer on the list, or moved down the list. Right. Like they're no longer worth 50 plus; they were 150 plus. But they're not. That's not on the list. My job is to attract quality, brother. Quality. That's it, bro. I don't need the quantity. I don't need a lot of people. I need quality people. I need creative people. I need people that are seeing my vision, that can serve my vision, help. And of course, when you serve vision, you help both parties. You're not helping one party. And there's so many people that came into my life this year that have served me in my mission, and they have benefited financially in millions. Right?
Exactly.
They just serve the same mission that I served.
Rakan, tell the audience, how do you distinguish a good girl from the rest? What's your test?
This is not the ad, by the way.
$1 million sponsorship.
I do a lot of testing, bro. Lots of testing.
Bro, what kind of testing?
This is a test right now.
Please, brother, teach me.
Like, teach me.
No,
like, I'll give you a simple example. I remember.
Rakan is my dating coach, by the way.
Let's go pull up your phone. Let's see.
No, we don't say this.
Bro.
No, we don't say this.
But
They just forget what it's.
But look, bro. Like one of the tests is you wanna. A lot of the time is you wanna see who's like. I'm always the people around you influence you to do anything. If 5 people are smokers, and one girl is not a smoker, I promise you,
100%.
at one point she will smoke.
Yeah, 100%.
You have to be able to double check her surroundings.
Even if she's not a
how are you gonna
smoker,
check
she's
it?
secondhand smoking. Even if she doesn't put the cigarette in her mouth, it's affecting her.
If
You're
she
right.
has 5 friends, that I'm sorry to say this word, that are
Brokies.
no,
Sorry.
there are
Single, fun, crazy,
fun,
party,
crazy,
bottles, boobs,
she will
men,
be the sixth
clubs.
one, bro. Yes, she
Bro,
will
you
be the
guys
sixth
be
one.
giving me
Oh,
hard
yeah,
Test-
Armin's.
Test, bro. You have to be able to test the woman. You have to be able to see if she's interested in you the same way you're. A lot of men, they give. I don't want to say this. They give women too much power. My brother, especially if you are a good-looking man, you make money, you have a car, you have a house, you have a whole life ahead of you. Stop waiting for these girls. Stop waiting for these girls, bro. You will not find your wife in a club. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the wife that you and this is what I say. The hobbies that you like, go do it. Go do it. Like if I'm I don't know, if I'm a fighter, I'm into fighters, I'll go start fighting at different gyms and I'll find a wife. At a gym. That's where I need to find her. That's where I need to find her. If I'm a soccer player, I'll go play soccer somewhere because I'm gonna find her. If I'm a gym guy, I'll probably find her at the gym. If I'm a book guy, I'll probably find her in a bookstore.
I've actually got some of the best relationships in my life start at the gym.
Yeah, man, if I'm
Hardworking, disciplined people there.
absolutely.
Yeah.
How you do anything, how you do. Well, to an extent, but
Yeah.
if I want a you know, if whatever. My point is
Brother, my point is, what's the test?
There's
Give me
many
test. Be
tests.
like Armin. You do this. You put this here, and then you do this. Wait.
see if she's gonna offer to pay the first date.
That's a terrible test.
Why?
Yeah, of course she's gonna offer to pay, bro.
No, I have been with a lot
Okay,
of
all
girls,
right,
but-
all right. So Rakan,
No, bro,
so you pick up a girl.
Yeah.
You say we're going here. Reservation booked. We pull up. She orders a filet mignon.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right? No drinks.
The best on the menu.
Okay.
She doesn't drink. She respects your religion.
Drink is a turn off for me. Quick.
Okay.
Get turned off quick.
Yeah. You get a steak too.
For me,
right?
it's.
Listen, bill comes out $200.
Yeah.
You took her out on a date. You did all this. You ordered. You actually recommended this filet mignon.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Bill comes back. $200. You don't do anything. You don't pay.
I'm just gonna.
No, just to see if
I'm
she's
just gonna
gonna
see.
offer.
I want her to
Really?
just even attempt, bro. It's just the attempt. Just attempt to put your
Yeah.
hand on your back.
Exactly.
That's all.
Yeah.
Ah.
I get his point.
Why are we?
Interesting.
Yeah,
Every girl would do
attempt
that.
it.
Interesting.
No,
Not if you did
No,
all
no,
that.
bro. No,
Yeah,
no,
explain.
no.
No.
Every girl would be like, oh, let me.
No.
I
Every
need you,
girl.
Yeah,
bro.
they don't.
And then sometimes, bro. Sometimes I'll be honest with you guys.
The right ones, bro.
Here's sometimes what I'll do. I'll this is maybe a crazy test, but you.
Give me the
I'm at
crazy
a
test.
okay. So I'm at a life. I'm at a point in my life where I have cars. I have houses, bro. I make not bad money.
I love that, man.
I've pulled up before with my boy's brokey car.
Just one day or first date,
Just the first day.
bro.
I wanted to see how she's gonna react.
And she's like, wait, Rakan verified. He's got all this, and then he pulls.
200,000 followers.
I
like this,
wanted
this,
to
this,
see how
that.
she's gonna react.
And
I've had a lot of girls.
She just walked. She walked past the car.
No,
she said over.
But I've seen the energy change.
Uh-huh.
So you're gonna change your energy based on my car?
You seen the pranks when the guy's on the street
Yeah.
and he tries to get the girl's number. She rejects him. He
You
turns
put on a
around
nice car.
and he beep beep opens his Lambo and she walks over and says, "Oh, this is yours." I think some of it's staged, but I like the
Yeah,
concept.
some of there's
I like
evidence.
the
Give me your
philosophy.
test, bro. How are
My
you
test
testing
to
a
see if
girl?
she's a good girl.
How are you testing a girl, bro? Because I know you be smart, bro.
I got a lot of small things.
It's small things,
things,
here's the
man.
thing, there's not
I don't
a-
have one
there's not a-
test, and I'm not gonna. And it's not for camera. I'm not giving it away. I have a lot of small things that I pick up
But
on.
here's the thing. To me, bro, a test is depending on what she's doing.
Situation, yes.
I want to see if I don't talk to her for 2 days, is she gonna reach out to me? That's a small test, bro. Is she gonna reach out? Like, why is it the one side that I have to reach out? So does she think she's only the price? Okay, well, that's not a relationship.
I'll tell you
no
something
more. Yeah.
for the camera. Here's some little something. If you, let's say you sleep with a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Astaghfirullah lazim.
And if the girl doesn't,
me and Armin don't do that, bro.
Let's say hypothetically in a crazy world, right? In a crazy world, let's say you sleep with a girl. And,
in a crazy world.
If she doesn't reach out to you, and she goes and that basically perhaps implies that she's reaching out to other guys.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
Listen,
if she doesn't,
I was gonna say this, but I don't sleep with women though.
If she, you understand what I'm saying? If she doesn't try to reach out to you,
because here's why.
And she's like, oh, you know what? Screw it. Let me move on.
Can I explain why? Yeah. This is very easy. Listen to this. It's very easy because up until you sleep with a girl, she has the power. The minute you sleep with her,
boom.
I want to go.
The power is transferred. The power is transferred.
She loses. It's done. Power the power is in the man's. Now, a test. So what Vlad is saying.
So
instead of giving 100%.
Let's say you give 100% after you sleep. You bring it down to 60-65.
Okay.
If she doesn't try to bring that 60-65 back up and try to push the effort from her side.
I mean, the Monaco is F this guy. I just fucking.
Yeah. She's like, if she's basically saying, screw this guy, I'm gonna move on. It's not the one. But if you can see her trying to put in the effort and she wants to continue things,
that's a good one.
It's a good one.
Good one to keep, bro.
It's a good one.
Good one to keep.
I like that. What's your test?
I don't test, brother.
No.
God only test.
Open up trading view. Let's go.
Show me what you got, trade.
Let's go. Let's see. Let's see your MetaTrader.
Let's see your MetaTrader.
Damn, man.
Let's
That's
see.
Crazy.
But yeah.
You guys think marriage can be beneficial to you think marriage can be beneficial to men?
150%.
Why?
I mean,
brother,
in what? So, are you talking government marriage or are you talking marriage?
Institutional, the institutional marriage.
Government, bro. What government, bro?
No,
you didn't ask me that. Government.
No.
But you asked, is marriage beneficial for a man? Like being married.
Okay, Armin.
He's getting so mad.
Armin, relax, bro.
Sorry, brother.
Listen. Marriage outside of government, absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
In Islam, you complete half your religion when you get married.
I like that.
Half your religion is done when you get married.
In Christianity, it's similar concept as well. The union of marriage.
Brother, put this like government. I give her 50% of my stuff away.
The government.
You're trying to say, is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. The philosophy of marriage.
I just told you, bro, it's 50%.
The philosophy of marriage, I agree with.
I
believe that the government nowadays has set up marriage in a way that it is less beneficial to a man.
I get what you mean.
The government marriage right now. Yeah, exactly.
They want women to be working, bro. They want outside the house. They can control the kids, and they can play their own agenda, and they can play everything that is. And that's the negative part about marriage. Now, marriage has changed over time, bro. It's no longer the same. My mom and my dad never knew. They never had Instagram like pictures. Bro. My dad never slid in my mom's DMs. It just never happened this way. They were neighbors. Literally, because you guys know, they were neighbors, and my dad, my dad's family went. Hello, exactly. We have a son for your daughter. That's about it, bro. Yep. You like it's just a matter of like. That's it.
I'm gonna ask you. I'll tell you quickly how my parents met. No Instagram, nothing too. My mom was visiting my sister in school in Ukraine at the airport. She was at the airport. My dad was doing business all over Europe.
Oh, this is a love story one.
Yeah. My dad was doing business in Europe, so he was flying back and forth. He was flying. He came to airport in Ukraine with a bag full of cash. Didn't even have a plane ticket. He just had a bag of money. Damn. He met my mom in line at the airport.
Damn.
Yeah. And that was the beginning.
Bro, that's love relationship.
How often does that happen nowadays?
Bro.
How do you ever hear that nowadays that you meet a girl at the airport and you get married?
Tinder flex.
It's very rare, man. The world has changed. What's crazy? How did that happen with you?
But love has changed too. Marriage back in the days, the guy was not looking at girls all day.
There was no love, fam.
What?
No love in yours?
No love back then.
No love.
Bro.
How'd it happen?
What do you mean no love, bro?
My grandfather.
Yes.
Knew the other grandfather.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. They had this exchange. Yeah. My father said, let me stay engaged with my mom.
Yeah.
For 2 months, like 2 months long. We go, not even just a coffee.
Yeah.
Tea.
Yeah.
What's that? My grandfather says, no, it's either now or never. They pull the plug, they get married in 30 days, bro. Zero love involved. I truly believe it. I see this, bro.
This is
I see this.
Do you think that's do you think that was healthy?
Special
Do I
occasion.
think that was healthy? 100% not.
Brother,
No?
this
But
is
do I
special
see
occasion.
them get along, bro? I see them get along.
see them get
I
along.
see them
They make
have
it work.
each
Bro,
other's
arranged
back.
marriage.
They make it work, bro.
Arranged marriage.
I see them
best
have
ones.
each other's back.
They make it work. That's good.
Bro, my mom was with
But
my
it's
dad.
different,
when
bro.
my dad
Armin, bro, you're comparing old to new. You can't.
you're right.
You can't do that, bro. The guys are no longer seeing a lot of naked girls on Instagram, and the girls are not seeing a lot of naked guys on Instagram. It's just no longer it's the same thing. We live in a world of attention. We live in a world of who's pulling who. We live in a world of comparing this marriage, and you know everything on Instagram is perfect, bro. Everything on Instagram is perfect. Everything. Every family has the best. They're living the best dreams.
Yeah, every girl's got a verified guy in the DMs with money.
Everybody.
Every guy's got a naked
but I
girl in the
actually wish
on
my
the
dad
DMs.
and mom
Yeah.
met like that and like they fall in love and stuff. That would have been.
I like
different.
it's a nice
Well,
story.
99% of marriages
listen,
back home, bro. It was never lost.
Yeah,
it was
they-
arranged marriage. I wanna
Listen,
let's go.
as long as the outcome, as long as they're happy together and they have a good family. I really truly believe that a family with
They are
both
committed,
parents,
bro.
yeah, committed.
But look
Yeah.
at what's happening right now, bro. What's the stat that me and you read about almost a big percentage of women by the age of 30 plus, by 2030 will be single, making money, right? Having businesses,
Career.
single, no kids, no grandchildren, and they will be miserable, bro. If you think a woman at 40, 45, 50
you can't be
is
alone.
looking at her life and having all the bags, but all the what is it called? The Birkin, what is the Birkins? All the Birkins, brother, all the LVs, all the Chanels, all the Gucci's, and she's looking and she's happy, brother. No,
That's
impossible.
not. Hey, there might be one once in a while, but the stats show that that's not
Stats.
that's
The
not that's not
overall,
that's not
brother.
overall. That's
the
not what
key to
happens.
happiness, bro. The key to listen. I need a lot of kids. I need a lot of kids. My dad only had 4. I want to. Why not have 10? Why not have 8, bro? I'm there's nothing wrong with it. We need to be able to produce more, bro. For a man, in Arabic say azwito. This is dahro, his back. This is his kids, bro. Whether it's women or whether it's females or males, it doesn't matter. But the goal is to reproduce more, brother. That's the whole goal.
Absolutely.
Bro, I feel like I'm exposing my family at this point.
My aunt, my grandfather.
No, because I have to say this.
Can they speak English?
Bro, she's 50.
Can she speak English?
Yeah, she's full.
Nice.
My aunt speaks full English because she has a company like in Turkey that like deals with chocolates.
Because we didn't have to release the Turkish translation
Yeah,
for this
but bro,
episode.
listen.
Just keep it in.
She got separated from the family
Uh-huh.
at a young age. She said, you know what, I'm gonna study, become my own person. She studied, bro. She has LVs, this,
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
When I came to Canada, she didn't give me $1 to come. Anyways,
Really?
she's 50, bro. I have never seen a more depressive,
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
like
Miserable.
Bro, she's so
Negative.
miserable. And I open her social media, you guys are gonna be like, she's living life. Bro, on my mom's life. Her house, like I stayed in her house like 2-3 days. Like you just can't.
Where?
Bro. In Turkey.
Oh, Turkey. Okay.
You just can't, bro. Most depressed, negative.
Rakan, I'll tell you before we wrap this up.
I love you.
We've met.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Armin, we've met Rakan's mother, lovely lady.
Yeah,
she. You can
Bro,
tell
you know
how
how-
happy,
If I-
how
Bro,
happy
cook
she
for
is.
us.
If I get a wife like my mom, bro, I finished
Life
life.
will be all right. Life will be all right.
That's it. This is
Absolutely.
the level
Yeah.
level 100.
Bro, you
I
know
maxed out.
what the psychologist guy said?
What?
My boy back home. He said 90% of guys and girls, same thing.
Yeah.
They will fall in love with their moms or dads.
Personality.
background, yeah.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. She doesn't work a job.
No.
Her job is her family,
Yeah.
and she
I
seems
am
like a
her
very
job.
fulfilled
Love it,
woman.
bro.
She loves it.
Love it. Although she doesn't need to.
Doesn't need to.
Everything, bro. Everything. I give her a job that doesn't require her to do a lot, but she manages. She feels like she's involved. She manages my employees. People that come clean my house, people that cook for me, people that do things. Sometimes she like tells them to prepare 2 meals. She prepare the 3rd meal just to like have. She's like, I cooked for this for you. This is good for you, right? She tried like doctors and stuff. She handles all that.
Yeah.
She's the only person that has access to my bank. Sees all my financials dollar by dollar. Only person, bro. Nobody.
Not even you.
No. technically not even me. And
Mom, can I get my password today? Mom, you changed my password again?
Actually, I have it multiple times. But and yeah, bro, like she has access to all my cards, bro. She has unlimited.
Amazing. That's a dream, man. That's the dream.
Unlimited
Brother,
money.
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
In case, you know,
Huh?
your mom phone turns off
Yeah.
or something happens,
Yeah.
send me the backup.
Okay.
I'll
Just
back
for
up
you.
this,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, for sure.
Because you know something.
Yeah, man.
You can do this too. Trust me.
All right, boys.
The word "trust me" is when you don't trust them, bro. I mean, listen, trust me,
Trust
brother.
me, bro.
This is when you don't trust.
Wallah.
No, wallah, you trust.
What about wallahi?
Trust me.
What's more trustworthy, wallah or wallahi?
Both, bro.
The same, equal.
It depends on characters, but if you have no character, you just throw the words
Armin,
around.
Yeah.
for you, if you're saying, and you're gonna expose yourself, if you say
But bro,
wallah,
don't bring God into every subject I open from now on. Because
That's it.
me, I be lying to Pedro a lot, and Pedro's like, say wallahi. I'm like, why are you bringing God into this? That's a quick one, takes escape. What does
you
God
bring
have to do this?
exactly. Subject changed.
Quick, bro.
Done.
Quick.
What were we talking about? Come on, let's go. All right, boys. Holiday season coming up. We're filming this. It's less than a week before, you know, Catholic Christmas. There's the Hanukkah time of, you know, gift giving, New Year's. A lot of you know, religions are. It's a time of giving, and at the same time, it's a time of where people are struggling financially. We're in a recession right now. People are saying we're heading into one. I think it looks like we're already feeling some effects, and we haven't felt the worst ones yet. Let's talk to the audience and tell them, you know, especially for people in a position where they feel like they can't make that financial stretch to give what they want to give to their family. What advice do you have for the audience? Let's say maybe if they can't give this year, how can they put them in a position to win for the future? Maybe next year, perhaps give, you know, their children or their loved ones some gifts, or give back to, you know, in the way they want to. What would you guys say? Advice.
Start.
I'll say this. Don't go broke trying to buy gifts.
It sounds.
Rakan said this
It sound personal
I
or what?
argued with him 2.5 hours.
Yesterday the argument.
Yeah, Rakan was surprised you took your position, eh?
Yeah,
You
but-
switch up quick, eh?
Wait a minute.
Yesterday, the argument,
One line.
the original episode, we had like a 25-minute
Yeah,
discussion
20
on this,
but-
man.
But
And it got
because
heated.
But we had different points, though.
Armin's philosophy was, yes, you have to go broke to get your kids gift. I like,
I
don't go
said,
broke.
give your kids what they want.
I think be smart with it. A kid wants. So the philosophy is, if my kid has PS4 and he wants PS5, shut the hell up. You're only getting the PS4. That's what it is. But
if you're not in the
if he's like a 5, 6, he wants a bicycle. Okay, let me not be naive and go buy a brand new bicycle. Let me look for a used bicycle. Let me fix it up. Put it up a little. The kid would never know. The kid would never know if it's used or new. How? Right?
I agree.
Clean it up, make it look nice, make it cheap. Don't go broke buying these gifts. Because for me, I would rather my dad not give me, you know, $1,000 a year for 5 years, and then the 5th year, boom, he's a $50,000 car. In my head, that's how it works. Yes, I'll probably be upset for 5 years, but the 6th year it'll make up for the 5 years.
I'll tell you what, I think some of the best things that happened to
Brother, 6 years is not guaranteed, though. You know.
It's okay. I can
he
die.
Rakan can predict the
yeah.
future. He creates the future. So
Remember what I told you about when the World Cup was happening? I'm like, Vlad.
oh man, this
Bro,
was crazy.
The minute of
Don't tell
Yo.
me the video that he took. You said start now. It's gonna be goal.
no.
Almost. Listen.
Yeah, actually.
In a
yeah,
way,
in a
listen.
What was
As soon as what was it? France went up 3-2, and
Yeah.
you said they were gonna tie.
Yeah. So.
Oh no 2-1.
2-1.
So Argentina went up 2-0, right? Looked like the game was over.
Yeah, it looked like the game, bro. That's it.
They subbed out Di Maria. They started crying on the bench.
That was
They
the
thought
first
they
fuck
won.
up, bro. First
it
fuck
was
up,
it, like,
subbed out Di
it,
Maria.
and it was past halftime.
Yeah.
The majority of the game, 2/3 of the game was done. So half an hour left.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Mbappe draws a penalty.
Penalty. Yeah. First penalty.
He hits the penalty. He scores 2-1. The lead gets cut in half.
Yeah.
Rakan looks at me. He's like, "They're gonna score again."
Bro.
And I'm looking at him like, "No, they're not."
You felt it,
Bro, the minute
Yo,
after.
I'm not even kidding. Literally 2 possessions
Yeah.
later.
Pop,
not
pop,
even.
pop, pop. Yeah.
I swear it was one turnover. Boom.
Boom.
Next 20 seconds.
Right away, bro.
2-2.
Damn, bro.
Goal.
And then 3-3, no?
And then
I looked at Rakan. You know what I said? I'm like, Rakan, I know gambling is haram, but man, you can make some good
you
money,
can make
bro.
some money. And then, bro, they scored the third goal because I didn't see it because the ball hit the guy, but it was inside.
Yeah.
it was
And
one
then
of those goals?
I looked at Vlad. I'm like, bro, a third one is coming. And they scored 3-3.
Yeah.
But I just had a feeling in the beginning, bro, Argentina was gonna win.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Energy, man. So listen, I don't think we answered the question, but I'll tell you guys a story. I think the best things that happened between all us three was at some point in our lives, we weren't as fortunate financially.
Yes.
And it was a great thing that happened to us.
Absolutely.
Because we saw the other side of life, different perspective, and it helped us become, helped us get to where we are today.
Yeah.
And appreciate it, right? So for the audience, people that are watching that are not, where they want to be, what can they do to be where they want to be next year?
Go learn a skill set. Go
a skill
learn
set.
a high income skill set.
Learn how
Sales,
government
marketing.
works.
Learn what?
Learn what inflation is. Learn what shrinkflation is.
Yeah.
Learn all these terms. Understand how your money moves. Period.
Financial literacy. Understand financial literacy.
financial
Understand money. Here's my end goal is for somebody to be involved in the financial literacy space, right, and the sales and marketing space. At this point, you hit a and you figured this out. You hit a jackpot. Millions,
combination.
bro. Millions.
They're two of the high. Yeah. Two areas that are going to be the highest paying.
My philosophy is
in the
sales,
recession,
as a sales
absolutely.
guy, you'll be a millionaire. As a marketer, you can make billions of dollars.
Look at the best. Look at the billionaires in the world.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, amazing marketer. Andrew
Best
Tate
marketer.
now, who's got hundreds of millions of dollars. Incredible marketer.
I think he's a 300 plus.
Donald Trump, genius
Bro,
marketer.
he's the best marketer on earth.
Genius.
Donald J.
I
Trump.
don't like
brother.
this guy, bro. So.
I don't
okay.
like this guy.
It's okay. He
I
doesn't
love
know.
Trump,
He
bro.
he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know that you're
Not
my
yet.
friend.
You want to tell him?
No, he knows.
But
Bro,
yeah,
imagine they come get me like this, bro.
Learn a high income skill set,
Learn a high
man.
income
A
skill
lot of
set.
millionaires, most wealth is created
Yeah,
in recessions.
in the recession.
We are there right now, And yeah,
Figure
best
this
of
out,
luck.
my friend. Let's go. Let's go.
Future
We
looks-
believe in you. Future looks bright.
Very bright.
Let's go. So with that being said, my friends, Success After Dark episode 7. My brother Vlad
Take
and Armin.
2.0.
Take 2.0. Thank you very much for being on the
Thank you, guys.
podcast. And
Thanks for having me.
We have. Listen, 2023 is gonna be crazy.
Absolutely.
First of all, we're gonna show you guys our GC studios that we are launching.
that
We
was
we just bought a place and we're so ready for the next level. For what we're gonna have. There's gonna be so many parts, so many episodes, so many podcasts, so many interviews. We have so many big people lined up to give you guys the most value. So stay tuned. Make sure you like.
If Rakan doesn't look too happy this episode, just to let you guys know, he spent some bags an hour before we
Put
came.
some money up today.
For the new
Some
studio.
business expenses today.
This is for sure.
Don't mind that.
I'll see you guys soon. Take care.
Don't
Peace.
remind them.